Hello, hello. First thing I have to do tonight is apologize for I got some like cuts on my lip because I was moving some shelves around and stuff and I dropped them on myself. Hey Jesse, hey Kiwi, hey Tamp Tom, hi Diva, hi 44 Mad Guy, hi Dan, hi Candy. Candy, I'm so happy. Give Caleb a big hug for me. Hi Maria. Yeah, I'm okay. I cut my lip like in 3 spots. It'll probably take it a few days before it doesn't look horrible. So I look funny, but that's I always look kind of funny. So hi Cody son, hi James, and anybody that I missed. Oh, so how's everybody's week going? Okay, Don, I'll start now. Hey Reels, I've just been like cleaning and rearranging stuff and trying to get everything set up. And I've been drawing. I picked out something that I want to paint and got a couple commissions I want to get started on. So, yeah. Hi, Night Girl. Aren't you having your own stream right now? Hi, Turbofish. And Candy. And I don't know if Bob here yet or no. Is Bob here? Bob Kaler, are you here tonight? Oh, he must not be here. I got him a print sent to him yesterday, but I forgot to send him the tracking number, so I got to remember to do that. But okay, so how I just have Candy here for um, a moderator. I might have to do another moderator. Oh, he was acclimating some marine fish. I might have to do another moderator because I've been having some trolls on my channel. So, hi, Daryl. Oh, Jesse's here too. Okay. Just kind of keep an eye out on the chat because I've had a few people saying nasty things to me. So there might be some trolls here. Hi, Big D. Yeah, what happened was I was on somebody else's live stream and it got rather, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, a lot of shenanigans, but not really shenanigans. Drama. Drama's the word I was looking for. It got a lot of drama and people yelling at each other, and he did, yes. And I just kind of like set my mute and kind of like, after a little bit, I kind of removed myself from the panel, but I picked up a couple haters anyway, so I had to delete a couple comments off a couple of my videos. So if you see a troll come in and they say something nasty, just get on them right away. Like I say, I kind of picked up some hate from that channel, even though I didn't say anything, and kind of backed out as fast as I could. Trolls, yes, watch out for trolls. Bob, I sent you a print yesterday, and the tracking number is out of my truck, and I forgot to send it to you, so I'll try to get to it tonight or tomorrow. It's supposed to be there Friday. Whack a troll. There you go, Passion. That's the name of the game. Whack a troll. It's like a game, kind of like the old hippo game where you hit the hippos, only it's trolls. Hi, Priscilla. I should show you guys real quick the beta that Priscilla sent me. I got a video coming out. I'll probably put it out in the morning, but I got it ready to go. I just didn't want to do it at the same time I did my live stream. I think my cord will reach here to see the beta. Can you see him? There he is. You can see him a little bit. He's really cute. Priscilla sent him to me. I got him last night. I got a video coming out to an unboxing video, but like I said, I'll probably put it out tomorrow. Anyway, he's tiny and he's really cute. See if we can. Oh, he's up by the top where the light hits him. He's got huge Dumbo ears, though. Anyway, yeah, Priscilla sent him to me, and I just love him. I think he is just adorable. Yeah, he's beautiful. And he's so tiny and cute. Hi, TJ. Yeah, Priscilla's got his twinsy. And hi, Petsotics. And I don't know, Chattanooga Ed, hi. So yeah, he's really a cutie. All right, Joseph, hi. Hi, Cichlids 23. I don't know, is there a YouTube party? I should like not cut my head off. There we go. Like, oh, hi, Haley. I look so cute in all of my 64-year-old glory. I cut my lip. I dropped a shelf on it that I was moving, came and slammed me in the face, and I cut my lip right there. So I look really cute. Really cute. Hi, Ginger. Buddy's laying on his bed. Buddy's not doing real good today. He's not doing really good today. What was wrong with the previous view? The betta? I could set the camera up on the betta. Oh, anyway, yeah, Buddy's not doing really good today. I got up this morning about 8:30, and now I cut my lip with a shelf, SHELF, not with shells. Oh, I do not, you guys. Quit. Anyway, I got up this morning and one of the cats had knocked the door open. And Buddy had been outside, and he came right in when I called him because he never goes far. But I think he'd been running around the neighborhood saying hi to all the other dogs, because all day today he has not been able to get up without a major trying to get his hips under him and stuff. So I think he was running around for a while, and he can't be doing that anymore because he's too old. And like I say, he came right in as soon as I called him, but then an hour later I went to give him his vitamins and he couldn't stand up. So he's not doing very good today. I think he'll be okay, and probably tomorrow he'll be okay again, but he's definitely getting old. He's definitely getting old. But that's why he's not up here barking or anything, because he really can't get up right now. I mean, he can get up, but it's hard for him. Hi, Jester. Buddy is 11 years old, Petsotics, which for a German Shepherd is getting up there. But like I say, I think he'll be okay tomorrow. But I think he was out there, because the door was wide open and he went outside by himself. And I think he was out there probably running around the neighborhood saying hi to all the dogs in the neighborhood. And I think it was too much running for him. So today he's paying for it today. Because like I say, he's getting old to the point where I can't let him just run and stuff, because it's going to hurt him in the long run, if that makes any sense. Well, go take him a cookie. Hey, K-Town, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. He still talks, though. He's talking to me. I'll show you. Can you say hi, buddy? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. He wants to say hi, but he doesn't want to get up. So you shall bring him a cookie. I have one right here. I'll give him a cookie. I'll reach it over to him because, like I say, he's kind of sore today. Too much running around. Hi, Ty. There you go, buddy. There you go. So he's like me, getting old. Getting old, getting old. Did I say hi, Ty? That's enough, buddy. Hush. Why does everybody keep saying I'm looking fly tonight? I'm like 64 years old and I've got a cut on my lip right now. I do not look fly. Hi, Shelby Ray. Hi, Jess. Super fly. Maybe I look like a fly. You're like, help me, help me. You look like you're trying to catch it. Oh, for God's sakes, you guys, it's not even that low cut. Look at that. There's not even any cleavage, okay? And if there is even a little tiny bit of cleavage, it's 64-year-old cleavage. You should, like, be gagging or something. What, buddy? Hi, Night Girl. You still got your stream going on? I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings if you go back to your stream. Because I know you had one going on. I was going to join, but I was trying to, like, get dressed and put a bra on and stuff. So. Oh, my God, Bob. Oh, my God. No. Yeah, go back and talk on your stream. No cichlids. Okay, you guys, from now on, I'm wearing turtlenecks on my live streams, okay? Turtlenecks. Hi, Crystal. What? Hi, Gina. A night girl raid. Oh my gosh. That means I got to remember to say hello to 20 million different people. Actually, today it was hot. I would die if I put on a turtleneck. It got up to like 82 degrees here today. And right now it's that point where, you know how, have you guys noticed it, like in the evening when you don't have air conditioning? In the evening when it switches from where it's cooler outside than it is in the house, all of a sudden the house just is like suffocatingly hot. It's just right at that point right now. It just got dark and the house is really hot. And I got a fan, like door part way open and a fan there to kind of suck in some of the air from all outside. What are you guys are making me blush and I'm gonna like have to put you on the rice fish or something. Oh my God, Bob. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bob. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to like be turning really flesh here in a minute. Okay, you guys talk. Tell me about your fish or something, okay? You guys are making me turn red. Jeez, you guys, just quit. Don't encourage him. Yeah, this house, it doesn't, it's not too bad during the day. But like I say, on a hot day, when it hits that point where it starts cooling off outside, all of a sudden the house just feels hotter than hell. My fish think you're hot too. Thanks, Haley. Yes, you guys, I'm going to like put the camera on the rice fish or something. You guys are bad. You're probably just sitting there laughing at me because I'm 64 years old. So you're like teasing me. So quit. Oh, your guppies have had about 60 fry? Cool. Hi, Gina. Welcome over here. I like going over to Nike's streams, but I couldn't tonight so because I have my live stream coming up. So, yeah, Nike, quit. You are encouraging everybody else, and you're supposed to be changing the subject. Yes, I do look like I'm 64. I am 64. Jenna, okay. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Ralph. You're making e-juice? Oh, send me some. It's hot here. Yes, I do. Look at the wrinkles. See, wrinkles. Wrinkles. You got 2 new fish today that you forgot to let out of the bags for like 4 hours. Black and white somethings. Very nice. Oh, saltwater. Okay. What type are they? Like something like black and white, like clownfish, or something entirely different? Laugh lines. Yeah, I have, and then my chin is starting to get like the little laugh bags under it. Hi, Danger Gamer Chris. Oh my God, Nike, quit. You're encouraging everybody. We're supposed to be changing the subject. Like Elegant Angels, only they're cleaners, huh? I'll have to watch for your video on them. Yellow on them too, black and white and yellow, nice. If you never shared your age, you would never guess it. That's what a lot of people say that, but I can see it when I look in the mirror. I mean, look at my eyes. See the wrinkles and shit? Yeah, I'm definitely old. All right, Jesse, did you put something in there for him to put the eggs on? Was asking Dan, why do Rams turn gay? Oh, okay. Okay, Haley, stop by later. I know, live my best life, but I do look my age. And I'm not worried about it because I'm 64. It's the way it is. Have a good night, Haley. Swing back by later if you take a break. Now I need a cigarette. Ugh. You guys want to watch me have a cigarette, or do you want to watch the rice fish? Oh yeah, the Beatles. Will you still need me? Will you still be something me when I'm 64? Yep. Hello, Carson. That's what it is. I'm 64 now. Did I ever tell you guys that time that I was at the gas station and this lady I probably told you this already, but she was asking me for cigarettes. And hi, Sandra. So I was getting her a pack of cigarettes, and she said something about that I was really lucky that I don't smoke because they keep going up and up and up in price. And I looked at her, I said, but I do smoke. And she looked at me and she says, wow, she says, you don't look like you smoke. Your skin doesn't look like you're a smoker or anything. You don't look like a smoker. And I looked her right in the eye and I said, yeah, but I'm actually 24 years old. Which I thought was pretty funny. Okay, I'm going to have a cigarette. Do you guys want me to put the camera somewhere else, or am I okay? See, look at the wrinkles. Wrinkles. Hi, Fishman. Have a good sleep. I'm fine. Okay. Because I'm going to have a cigarette. Whatever floats your boat. Thanks, Dan. And see, I'm using my uncut tonight. University of Neon Tetras. Yeah. Okay, so what is everybody else up to? Is anybody doing anything for 4th of July weekend? University of Tennessee, of North Tennessee. That's it. University of North Tennessee. That's what it is. He texted me last night talking about he was ready to make it happen for me and he would come last night, etc. Didn't answer him and didn't hear from him all day. Is that on your roof? You're getting your new roof? I'm just finishing up. I still have to get some tanks moved, which I'm hoping I get done tomorrow because I need my desk. Right now I'm working at my kitchen table, but there's 3 fish tanks on my kitchen table too. But I've got this little spot on the kitchen table that I'm drawing at because I've got a 20-gallon tank on my desk, and I've got a 20-gallon and a 10-gallon and a 5-gallon on my kitchen table that need to get moved to the rack. Friday barbecue and lots of waterfront at my brother's. That does sound like fun. And Shelby Ray's going to her son's for a cookout. Nice. You got a couple other companies coming to give you bids. Good. From what I understand, what I've heard about roofers, don't pay them till the job is done, because I've heard of so many people that paid roofers and they never finished it. Yeah, I don't think I'd spend $15,000 on a roof. I've got to get up and do mine, but I'm gonna have my daughter do it for me. My daughter and her boyfriend, because I just got to get up and spread that tar shit on it because it started leaking this winter. And yeah, I need to get that done because I've got 2 places where it leaked, and it's not cool that it's leaking. And I can't afford to pay somebody to do it. So I'll buy this stuff and let my daughter and her boyfriend do it for me, and I'll give them a little bit for it. Yep, don't pay them before they finish it. And make sure they bring in a dumpster to put the old roofing stuff on, otherwise you'll have a big mess. Because I've seen that done too. Hi, down the wormhole, D. Hi. Yeah, don't pay them until after a big rain. All right, that sounds good, Big D. The plants I have not put anywhere yet. They're just in a 10-gallon tank until I decide where to put them. The shrimp are in 10-gallon right there. They're in there. In a 10-gallon, well-established 10-gallon tank with lots and lots of plants. And the plants I'm going to be spreading around, but right now they're just like in a holding tank. Shipping my rice fish next week? No, not yet. They're still small. I got a 50-foot cord for the camera so that I could show you guys like the baby rice fish and stuff. But when I hook it up to the camera, there's just black. It won't go through. So I'm not sure what I did wrong or if it's just not going to work. I'm going to play around with it. But for tonight, I just got it rolled up at my feet because it didn't work. I don't even, you can't really see them very good. I can see them sometimes like in the light, kind of a sparkle here and there. But mostly you can't see them. I just leave it in for a week and then I pull it out and put it in a tub. And usually by a week's time, I'll have baby fish in there. I know that's my problem is I can't get up on a ladder because I'm terrified of heights and I'm 64 years old and I'm not going to get up and do my roof either. I'm going to have my daughter do it and her boyfriend. Hopefully they'll do it for me if I pay them a little bit. What 6 inches, Bob? Oh, never mind. Is the airy colon big or not? I could totally mispronounce that and ask him, but I'm not going to. Try going to the device manager on your computer and adding the camera. It's on there. It's like I said, I'm using it now, but when I add the 50-foot cord, it doesn't want to be on there. But I'll try that. I'll try and I thought I would try, instead of plugging it into the front of the computer, I'll try to find a plug for it on the back and see if that works. But I'll mess with it and see if I can get it working, but not right now. Priscilla sent me a real pretty stem plant with red leaves. What kind is it, Priscilla? Wait till you see the video, unboxing video. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I think the one plant's an Elodia, but when I was doing the video, I was like, I don't know what this is. Yep, Shelby Ray. Dan was a bad boy. You'll wait 2 weeks? I don't know. Probably a week will be enough to get some babies. And just pull out one ball of moss, put it in a tub, and put in another ball of moss. I just took one out today and replaced it with another one. Your channel used to be the other Bob. I remember calling you the other Bob on Bob's streams. If you have enough light, it'll be purplish. Well, when I get the rack, the tanks on the rack, I'm going to hang a big shop light from the ceiling, and that should be quite a bit of light for them. Could you just buy a small fry box that has netting for the moss? You could. I just put them in a plastic tub with a little sponge filter in it. I mean, it's they don't. I mean, and the netting might work, but it seems to me like it'd be more of a hassle than just putting them in a shoe box, one of those plastic shoe boxes, and wait and see if there's babies. And like I have a sponge filter running that I keep in there. Hi, Chewy. No microworm. They're too small for microworms. You need vinegar eels when they're born, or infusoria. So you either need to get like some infusoria going with some like blanched vegetable and put it in a jar and put it in the window, or you need to have vinegar eels. I use vinegar eels. Hi, Aquafunk. But no, they can't eat the microworms for about a week to a week and a half before they're big enough to eat the microworms. Rotala colorata. Yeah, it's a pretty plant. And I'm kind of excited about that one. I'm going to be like, when I get all the tanks set up on the rack, I'm going to be figuring out where to put all the plants. But I got to like drain them and get them moved and stuff. So for now, I just kind of put them in a 10-gallon tank to kind of hold them until I get to them. Hey, it's Frank. I haven't seen you forever, Frank. You got it originally from Lucas, and it took a while to get going. I'll remember that, but I'll have patience. I said hi, Aquafunk. Priscilla, stop. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are making me self-conscious. I'm going to put the camera over on the rice fish. Did you, Don? Nice. This is it's a pretty plant. I can't wait to get it into a tank in a permanent spot and let it grow. That might work, Jesse. I've never tried that. Or just leave them all in there for a week and then pull them all out and put them in a different tank and leave the tank. And see how many babies you get. I bet you get a lot. Who let the funky troll in? uh, oh, Carson must have bought a bunch of plants. Yep, he did. I got a bunch of plants from Priscilla. Hi, Dan. I'm not really telling stories right now. I'm just kind of being boring. You got to feed some fish, take your meds, and get some coffee. Okay. Make me some coffee, too. My coffee is gone. I just drank it all. It's nice to go where everybody knows your name. Yeah. I remember that. I kind of want to try some of that stargrass, but I'm hoping I can like squeeze out enough to get a couple new tanks this month. Yeah, it would have been here in the morning after you sent it if the mailman wouldn't have screwed up. But the mailman kind of screwed up. I sat here, Priscilla sent the package, and the next day I looked at the tracking and it said it was out for delivery. So I was sat here and waited all day, and I kept checking. It was out for delivery, out for delivery, out for delivery. And finally it said it was delivered. So I clicked on the details because I've got like a box out by the mailbox. My mailbox has like a lock and key, and then they put bigger packages in these big boxes and give you the key in your mailbox. So I was checking it to see if they'd put it there. And when I clicked on details, it said that the package was undeliverable because there was nobody home. So they left a notice on the door. And I've been sitting here waiting all day. So I looked at the door. There was no notice on the door. There was no notice in the mailbox. So I think that they tried to deliver it to the wrong house because I was sitting here waiting. So then I had to wait until after 4:30 for the mail truck to get back to the post office so that I could go into the post office and get it. But everything was fine. I got it and all that stuff. It's just, it was like I was sitting here waiting all day, and then they said they tried to deliver it and there was nobody home. What the heck? Yeah, it sounds like somebody was in a hurry or else they tried the wrong house. Are there any McDonald's we can raid for rocks in Billings? I actually don't know what Billings has for rocks. I know the one in Livingston had rocks, and the one out here has rocks. Hygrophila pinophyta. I would like some of that too. I've been looking at that. Yeah, they evidently didn't try too hard to deliver it. But I got it, and it all worked out because I got it at about 4:30, and everybody was good, and the plants were good. Yeah, I've had that happen before too, where they say something's delivered, and I'm like in a total panic because it's not there, and then it'll show up the next day. You're stealing rocks. Uh, UPS is pretty good. Yeah, the post office can be fine, but sometimes they just suck. And yesterday was one of those days where it just kind of sucked because I sat here all day waiting, and then they said that they had tried to deliver it and nobody was home. Yeah, I remember seeing that, Bob, that they had, wasn't it a shipment to Texas that they kept losing them or something? When you played softball, they would call you itty bitty. Uh, you're growing tons of pinophyta in one of your tubs. Send me some. When you send the when Jesse sends the mud skippers, throw in some of that. Be right back. Last dog break. Okay. Yeah, Buddy's like just kind of laying there tonight. I felt so bad. Okay, Dan. Most of the time, your mailwoman just leaves it on the porch. Yeah, I've had a couple packages disappear off my porch. And I had like, when I got one of those Zen filters from Aquarium Co-op, the mailman left it like in front of my door. And I went out there, it said it was delivered, and I went out there and it wasn't there. And I was like, okay, maybe it's in the box. So I stepped out, got dressed, and I stepped outside, and there was my box from Aquarium Co-op sitting there. But somebody had opened it and unwrapped the filter. Probably didn't know what the hell it was, so they like shoved it back in the box and stuck it back where they got it. So yeah. Oh, Bob, you lost most of yours in your pond and stuff. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be worrying about sending us plants when you lost most of your wisteria in the tornado. The trick so far on wood has been to start it low on the wood near the substrate and let it crawl onto it. What the heck? I just got to notice some pin interest. Leave me alone. You're growing plants for Bob? I don't know what they thought it was, but they put it back because they didn't want it. Oh. So, yeah, I have to that's why I try to catch the mail when it gets here. That's why I sit here and wait for it, because then one day there was somebody, and I kind of know who it was, but somebody around here got into my truck and took all my quarters that I had in the little pocket thing for doing laundry. Because when I went out to my truck the next day, all my quarters were gone. And worse than that, they hadn't shut the door tight. So the door was standing open and the battery was dead. And they took my quarters. So I was like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Why would he rob quarters? Go big or go home. Actually, if it's who I think it was, he was after beer money to buy himself a quart of beer. But he didn't shut the door on my truck, so my battery was dead. Yeah, cichlids, that's kind of, except with Buddy in the house, nobody comes into my house to take anything. But I usually don't bother locking my truck, and they'll get into my truck. But it can happen wherever you are. Wyoming is not going to be as bad as big cities, but it's still, there can be people take stuff. And evidently, there's someone that likes to take boxes if they see them sitting out on the porch. And I had ordered a set of sheets for my bed that I lost, and I had ordered a package of three tubs of bug bites, and that went missing too. Hey, Kendall, you should put a skeleton in your trunk so you scare them. You'd think my truck by itself would scare them. It's so old and beat up and messy. Or I could sit out of my truck and terrify them. Maybe they were hungry too. That's why they took the bug bites. I don't know. I think the packages were left actually on the same day. They were both delivered from two different places on the same day, and they were gone. And I never did get them. They were just gone. And of course, both companies, when I contacted them, said, "Oh, can't do anything. The post office says they delivered it." And I'm like, "Well, thank you very much." Yep, the snack food of champions, bug bites. But they didn't bring them back, so I guess they knew somebody that had fish or something. Yeah, I could have the post office hold my packages, but now that I'm not working full time, I can just like watch for them. and hopefully get them. But like I say, that box from Priscilla yesterday, I think they tried to deliver it to the wrong house, which could be what happened to my other packages too. Yeah, Ty, that's a good price. I actually, I just got two of them too. I think it was on Amazon, wasn't it? I ordered two of them because they were real cheap, and they came yesterday, and I put them in the fridge to keep them fresh till I need them. Yeah, it's a good price. I wish I could have got four, but I figured two will last me for quite a while. Trying to kind of build up, make sure that I always have enough fish food and dog food and cat food to get me through if I don't sell anything for a while, because I don't want my animals to be hungry. Yeah, that's what I do too. I put them in because most of my fish are nano fish, and the pellets are a little bit big, so I put them into pepper grinders. Well, grinder. I have a pepper grinder that I put them in. And I grind them up. I need more coffee. My coffee cup is empty. Oh no, the babies dumped out the fish food twice. Ugh. I remember when my oldest daughter Jessica was little. She woke up before me one morning, and she took the canisters down off the kitchen cupboard and was sitting in a pile of flour and sugar and tea and coffee, all mixed up together and all over her. Just sitting in the middle of the kitchen floor, playing with it and mixing everything up into a big pile from canisters on the counter. Yeah. Hi, Danielle. It was fun cleaning up, and it was kind of like sad that I lost all that stuff. I had to throw it all out because it was all mixed up together. Oh no, with a dozen eggs. Oh, easy no bake recipes. Yep. Yeah, it was a big pile, and she was a mess, and the floor was a mess, and oh my god, that's not really a story. That's just a disaster, Dan. 5 a.m. there. Ah, oh, yeah, we're up late here. It's like, well, it's not too bad. At my house, it's 9:47, but on the East Coast, it's like 11:47 right now. All the ingredients in the oven with no containers. Yay! You had to get munchies at the dollar store. I hope you brought enough for everybody. That's the rules, Don. If you're going to talk about munchies, you better have enough for everybody. I still remember Jessica, though. My kids were smart, but Jessica, she wasn't in school yet. I don't remember how old she was, probably about 4. And we made some cookies. And I think I only made like a dozen cookies. And I gave her half of them and told her the other half were for her daddy. And as she ate her cookies, she's like, if you gave me 2 more cookies, then daddy would have 4 cookies and I'd have 8 cookies, And she kept going on like that as she ate her cookies. And she got down to where she was done with her cookies, and she says, if you gave me all of daddy's cookies, then I would have 12 cookies and daddy wouldn't know that we made any cookies. Which just totally cracked me up. You bet Bob's making a video right now with me talking in the background. Probably. You miss me, Daniel. I'm upset. Yeah, I know. What did you get for everybody else, Don? Advanced level cookie math. Yep. I know kids are so cute, huh, Kiwi? Maria says she'll take a Twizzler. I want some, not chocolate. It's too hot for chocolate. But yeah, Twizzler would be good. Or some of those Ike and Mike's. Those would be good. I know. Where are your manners, Don? You need to take everybody's order before you leave. Good morning to you, Daniel's Keeping Fish. You like Hostess cupcakes, gummy, sour, anything? I don't like gummy, sour, anything. Ice cream, bag of chips. That would have been fine. Slim Jims and chocolate. 106. Oh, yeah. It got up to 82 today and I was dying. It's all goo? Is it that hot that it's all goo, or did you mean it's all good? Oh, a handful of popcorn. I know it got up to, I think it got up to 82 here, and I was like, oh my God, it's hot today. It's sweaty balls and jugs weather for sure. Yep. Yep, yep. It's shower every night weather. Hi, Kim. How's your new guppies? I don't have air conditioning, but it doesn't get hot enough here to warrant me worrying about buying air conditioning. Yeah, it's shower twice a day weather, that's for sure. So everybody ask Kim how her PetSmart guppies are doing, or Petco guppies. That was so funny. That was cracking me up. Yep, yep. Quarantine should be good. It's the weather where if I was still working at the store, I'd be going, oh my God, everybody that comes in wearing short shorts or half naked and they shouldn't be. And men past like 70 years old shouldn't be wearing shorts. And women over like 200 pounds shouldn't be wearing short shorts. Just saying. Not trying to be rude. Just saying. And when they hand me money, like they dig down in their pants and pull out some dollars and hand them to me and they feel wet. Just like, ew. Okay. Yuck. A trip to the lawyer to take Haley out of the will. Oh. I know exactly, Priscilla. That's my thoughts exactly. There's lots of things summer unveils that should never hit the light of day. Yes, totally. Should not hit the light of day, and you should not hand a cashier wet money. No, just no. You couldn't agree more. You went to Walmart yesterday. Yeah. Well, try working at a gas station. It's the same thing. Yeah. Or hardly any clothing. I mean, okay, I'm 64 years old. Can you imagine me going to the store in a pair of short shorts and a tank top with my like fat arms flopping and stuff? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh God. Yeah, exactly, Frank. I mean, no, no, cover yourself up. And there should be a law against men over a certain age wearing shorts. Just saying. You had a couple bucks left and you gave it to the lawyer. Oh, that was so funny. I could just see the whole thing in my head with her trying to get her phone going. Oh, it was cracking me up. Exactly. I want to cover my arms. If I can get them both out of opposite car windows, I can fly. That, yeah, it's like that's why my arms are too. I'm like, but I'm old, so that's why you don't wear tank tops when you're old. Ball retentions. That's what I hope for my Cavaliers and my shorts. Yeah. Okay. Uh, there's just something about Walmart that attracts them old ass short, tight tank top. No underwear and no bra, wearing nasty women. Oh crap. I don't know if you guys can hear that truck outside, but they're spraying for mosquitoes again. I hate that. That's why I don't outside tub. What's that about a law on shorts? It's like men past a certain age, it should be illegal for them to wear shorts as a general rule because knobby knees do not excite me. And neither does a half unbuttoned shirt with white hair billowing out in curls turn me on. No, no, it does not. There should be a Speedo law too. Yep, yep. Why am I lying? What am I lying about, Jess? Oh, I'll bet they weren't happy to be at the pharmacy. It's too hot. Oh, yeah, I like, oh, yeah, knobby knees? No, no. There's this one guy that came in all last summer. He's an old guy, and he'd come in and get refills. And a lot of people that get refills, I just kind of wave them on. I don't charge them for the refills. Didn't charge him for the refills since I'm not working there anymore. This one old guy thought that I had a crush on him or something because I never charged him for the refills. And he would get this huge grin at me as he walked out the door, and I'm like, oh, God, no. Just go away. Beef jerky curtains. Oh, yeah, add flip flops to that, too. Yep. And the women that come in all tattooed and with rolls and rolls, wearing almost nothing. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Oh, Big D's done too. There you go. Oh, damn it. They're spraying outside. I should go shut my door. So let's talk about fish. Yep. This conversation made you hungry. How the hell did that conversation make you hungry, Priscilla? Oh my God. Should have done the exact opposite. Okay, that's it. They're spraying right up in front of my house. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but that's the county spraying for mosquitoes, and I'm going to go shut my door so it doesn't drift in my house, and I'm going to put you guys on the rice fish because while I'm up, I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee. Oh my God, Shelby Ray, that's just gross. Okay, see if I can get this thing stretched over there. Okay. Rice fishies. I'm going to make some coffee too and get this door. See, this is why. Oh, I should have you up a little bit higher. I should feed the rice fish so there's something to look at. Hang on. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Okay, I'm still here. Honest, I am. I'm coming back. Give the rice fish some The miter worms. Hopefully they'll come out and eat because they're all kind of hiding. But yeah, that's why I have not done summer tubs, because the county comes right past my house with this big arching spray spraying for mosquitoes. You hate toenails on old people. I hate toenails, period. Ugh. Ugh. Big D, are you still coming to Billings in September? He'd better be, yep. Sounds like aliens. I don't like feet. I'm just one of those people. I don't like feet. Oh, just Shrimp Granny's not going to make it. It's because you're going to Aquashella instead. Yep. Nobody wants to see your nasty feet. Put some shoes on. Oh, good. Big D's coming. How long does tap water conditioner last after you put it in the aquarium before it is no longer effective? I am not absolutely positive. Dan might know. I think it's like 8 to 10 minutes. But maybe Dan knows if he's still here. You have Fred Flintstone bowling feet. Hi, Sean. I don't know where all my race fish are. They're all over, like hiding in the grass. Huh. They were doing that last week too. Maybe I cut the school down too low. So I might have to add some babies in there so they're more comfortable. Oh, it said it lasted a couple days? Okay. I thought it was like 8 to 10 minutes, but I wasn't sure. Most of the year you trim your toenails? Does that mean that part of the year you don't trim your toenails? Oh. You were sent outside again. You were a bad boy, weren't you? You were being mean to the customers. You just missed it last night by like 5 numbers. So close, dang it. Your wife hates feet too. Yeah, I don't like feet. I don't like feet touching me. I don't like anybody to touch my feet. I knew what you meant, Dawn. She hates both of your 2 feet. Yeah, I suppose it would depend on the conditioner product. Is this a fish stream anymore? Of course it is. Look, there's kind of fish in there way in the back. You can see them once in a while. There's shrimp in there, and there's snails. I know people that have feet fetishes, there's definitely something wrong with them. Yep, that is a walking nightmare, Daniel. You haven't slept and you have a migraine and it's storming, so you have a short fuse. I totally don't blame you. Hi, Carter Z. I watch some of your streams sometimes, but I don't say anything. Just so you know. Like I watched one part of your stream today, but I just kind of lurk and don't say anything. But welcome to my stream. It's a foot stream tonight, yep. What about people who like butts? There's nothing wrong with butts. It's just feet are nasty. It's a 2-foot stream. It just took another step in that direction. Feet make you hungry? No. Oh no, I did. I was there, but Carter's Eat. I watched it, but I was lurking. I didn't say anything because none of the people on your stream know me, so I was just listening and enjoying it. I didn't say anything because if I said anything, people would be like, "Who the hell's that?" Hey, Thirsty, how are you? Well, I was there, Carter's Heat. I just didn't say anything, and I gave you a like, and I watched for a while. I've been to your streams a couple times, like probably 3 or 4 times, but I never say anything. See, this is a fish stream. There's some fish there now. They've been hiding a lot. Like I said, I think maybe when I got out the fish for to ship to Jesse, maybe it cut the school down a little bit where they aren't as comfortable or something. I might have to add some more in there. When the fry I'm raising now get big enough, I'll throw some of them in there. You're on top of the world, but you're down under. You can be both at once, Thirsty. You like big butts and you cannot lie yet. You like donuts and you cannot lie. I like donuts too, but not too sweet donuts. I like eclairs. Oh, I wish I could get a good eclair. A 254 gallon. I can't have. I try not to even think about big tanks because I really can't have a big tank in my trailer because it'd probably tip over or the floor would fall through. Okay, Sean, keep your head up, your tongue in your mouth. Don't roll your eyes at everybody. She's fun to watch. You guys, if you haven't been to Carter's Eats, she's a lot of fun to watch. I like watching her. Krispy Kremes are too sweet. I don't like them. you first read you had to strip at Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh no. Uh, so if you guys haven't subbed to Carter's Eat, you should go over there and sub to her. Talking about donuts at this hour is blasphemy. Oh, I used to make donuts, like homemade donuts once in a while for my kids. They loved it when I did that. And I used to make bagels once in a while too, which I love bagels and I love homemade bagels. But oh my God, they're a pain in the ass to make. I have to say that. I like probably my favorite that I can get around here because we don't have a nice donut shop. But I like to get the apple fritters when I get donuts because I like apple fritters. And I like eclairs, but I like the ones like they used to make. They used to make them to where they would be just like so full of stuff. And then they'd be like roses and stuff and chocolate on top. They don't make them like that anymore. Maybe if we had a donut shop, I could get one at a donut shop that was good like that. But you can't get them at the grocery store like that anymore. But apple fritters are good. I like apple fritters. Bakery and custard tart. That sounds good too. That sounds really good. Just looking at the titles makes you hungry. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's my rice fish. They're finally out a little bit. Yep, they finally came out. Yep, we got off of feet. I'd rather talk about donuts than feet. Ring apple turnovers. That sounds good too. Exactly. Legendary donuts, and I like the when I get to Portland or one of my kids gets to Portland and sends me some donuts from what's that shop in Portland called? Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo Donuts are good too. I think there's one in Denver now too, a Voodoo Donut, but the original one's in Portland. Your husband loves to cook and I like to eat. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Except when I was married, my husband didn't cook at all, but he ate. You would trade plants for an In-N-Out burger. It's not going to be next week. It's probably going to be another couple weeks. If I had the cord working on the camera, I could get around and show you how big they are now because they're still small. And then I just dropped in some moss to start some more. But my coffee water should be boiling, so I'm going to go make my coffee and get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I know I'm not supposed to leave the stream for a minute, but there's lots of fish to look at right now. So look at the fish for a second. Oh, coffee is the best. I would put the camera back on me, but you guys would make all those comments about me being 64 again, so I'm not going to. Yeah, apple fritters are the best. Bob wants to see more cleavage. No, Bob doesn't want to see more 64-year-old cleavage. That's just gross. And you guys, that's not even a low cut shirt. I don't know what you guys were going on and on about. It's just barely a V-neck. Okay, stop. Yes, stop. You guys stop. Stop, collaborate, and listen. You have an Asian-owned donut shop called Good Donuts, and they have the best freaking donuts in Arizona. Nice. Italian food, lasagna, and hot garlic bread. It's too hot for that dinner. I want sushi. Sushi would be wonderful right now. Oh my gosh, that sounds good, Thirsty Rabbit. Oh, sushi would be so good on a hot day like this. I know they have donut shops. We don't have anything like that here. Laramie is not a big town. It's a population of, I think, 30,000, but that includes the college students that are gone during the summer. So we don't have a whole lot of stuff. Mostly, if you want anything, you have to go to Walmart because that's about all there is in town. There is a sushi place in town, but it is like you got to drop $100 bill to really eat good there. And I can't do that right now. Italian food is your favorite, and soul food and Mexican food. My favorite is without a doubt seafood, followed by Chinese food. And there used to be a place when I lived in California that had it was like a, what you call it? Buffet, a Chinese buffet that had all kinds of seafood. So it was like the best of both worlds. It was perfect. And I used to go there every Friday night because on Friday night they would also have frog legs, which were really good. But they'd have mussels cooked about 5 or 6 different ways and all kinds of different shrimp and stuff. Oh, they were so good. Crab legs. Megan was like about 4 years old then. And I went every Friday night with her, and they knew me when I'd walk in, the little waitresses, and they loved the Megan. and they would bring new waitresses over to talk to Megan, and they would ask her what everything was, because she called the like she called the mussels were turtles, and crab legs were dinosaurs, and broccoli was trees. And they would point to stuff and ask her what it was, and then laugh and laugh. Oh, sweet and sour would be good, yeah. Kurt trying to fix me up with Tam when it's him. You guys are so dumb. I'm going to have to beat the crap out of both of you. It's so transparent. Yeah, it's weird to like Mexican food if you don't like guacamole and salsa. I love guacamole and sour cream. When I was in LA, that you can get the best tacos at the little roadside stands. They'd put like the pork on these spools, and the spools would turn over the fire. Like they'd have a fire underneath, and the spools would be covered with sliced like pork sliced really thin and then stacked up on the spools. And it was $1 a taco. And they'd give you the shell with the meat. Then they'd have a table set up with guacamole and sour cream and salsa and onions and cheese and stuff. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Okay, you guys, I'm never putting the camera on myself ever again. You guys are embarrassing me. Oh, you put the green stuff on it. You're supposed to, it's very little wasabi. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Oh yeah, me too, Jesse. I love guacamole on everything. Guacamole is good stuff. You know what though? One time when I was in Montana, we went out for breakfast. I had some company, and we went out for breakfast at this little restaurant in town, this little town in Montana. And it wasn't just this restaurant, because there was two different restaurants I stopped in, had breakfast at when I was in Montana, and both of them did the same thing. It's like I ordered a breakfast burrito, and I paid extra for guacamole and sour cream. And they brought me my burrito, and the fucking thing was covered with country gravy. A breakfast burrito covered with country gravy with guacamole and salsa on the side. I was like, you're kidding me. That is like, oh, who thought that putting country gravy on a breakfast burrito was a good idea? And that happened at two different restaurants to me. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people? And especially, I ordered sour cream and guacamole on the side, and they covered it with country gravy. That is just wrong. That is just wrong. No. That's it, Dan. Gravy should never be on a burrito. Never, of any type. Was I in the South? No, I was in Montana. You can see that happening there. Oh, yuck. If I want country gravy, I'll order biscuits and gravy, not a breakfast burrito. You don't like burritos? Oh my God, that's got to be sacrilegious. Burritos are wonderful. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yep. Yep, definitely. They would get shot if they served that there. No, you don't put gravy on burritos. No. That's like mixing two different styles of food totally. No. No. Okay. Happy 4th of July, Carter Z. We'll see you later. Next stream I'm on, I'll try to say something. But like I say, I mean, all your people don't know me, so it would just get lost in the shuffle anyways. And they would be wondering who the heck I was. You want a breakfast burrito with gravy? No. No, you don't. No. I mean, just think about sour cream and guacamole and gravy. No. Just no. Or salsa and gravy. No. We could go take over. Yep. Sour cream and gravy and salsa? No. No, it kind of turns my stomach thinking about it. And hello, Joseph, again. Drink enough and you can eat it? Yeah. You'd have to be really drunk or really hungover, maybe. Tacos and gravy? No. Oh, that's just gross. That's so wrong. Good morning, John. How are you? That's right. Gravy and biscuits is good. Or breakfast burritos is good. But the two of them together, no. Oh, you and me both, Joseph. I need more. I need more. I need more tanks. More tanks. Oh, wow. She's first. Yay. Yeah. Anybody who hasn't gone and voted for Emma on Instagram, they need to do that. Candy, can you throw up a link for that? Because I do not have it handy. It's a contest on Instagram that Emma is entered in. Or can you put one? Oh, Maria can't put one up because you're not a mod. You've never had biscuits and gravy? Oh my gosh. You just surfaced from your pit. It's 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's early. Yeah, I think Candy went to get the link so she could put it up. You need more space for the tank. That's what I'm running into. But I do have a rack that I'm putting up. I've got it just about ready to call my daughter over to help me move tanks because I've got a 20 gallon and a 10 gallon and a 5 gallon on my kitchen table. And I've got a 20 gallon on my desk and I have no place to draw, so they need to be moved. But I do have a rack that I'm putting up for them. Your first time with sausage, gravy, and biscuits changed your life. It's not a thing there. Well, it's kind of, I think in a hot place like Hawaii, it wouldn't be so good, but on a good cold morning, biscuits and gravy is like the best. The best. No, biscuits here are not like, biscuits there are like cookies, I think. What we call cookies, Sharpies. Biscuits here are like a bread, like a roll, and you break them open and put gravy on them, and it's really good. Yeah, exactly. Country gravy goes on biscuits or chicken fried steak, but not on burritos. Totally agree. Chicken fried steak. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a chicken fried steak forever. I should make myself one of these nights. Morning gravy is like sausage gravy, and evening gravy, dinner gravy would be like brown gravy. Yeah, but I think they call what they call biscuits there is kind of like cookies or like a morning roll, like a sweet roll. So I can see where he would think it'd be gross to put gravy on, but it's different. It's not the same biscuit. Yep, exactly, Sharpies. Kevin, oh my God, Kevin, you always pick the best time to come in and say the worst thing, don't you? There you go. Candy's got the link to vote for Emma. So anybody who hasn't taken the time to vote for Emma, click on that link and go vote for Emma. Okay, and Candy's got the video up where you can watch, see what you need to do too. In the Caribbean, we put gravy on our rice. Yeah, if it's the right type of gravy, that's good. Well, I hope she wins. She's such a sweetie. You know those coloring contests? I don't know if they still do, but when my kids were little, they would have coloring contests where they gave you like a coloring, almost like a coloring book page, for different holidays at the grocery store. And you'd write your age and stuff at the bottom. Then you'd take it back and enter it, and then they'd put them up on the, like, they'd cover a wall in the grocery store with them and give prizes for first, second, and third place in the different age groups. One time, Megan entered one of those, and she was so excited. I think she was like 4 years old, and it was the Easter one. and she did really, really good on it. I mean, she was so careful, and I'd gotten her a new set of crayons, and she colored it really good, right? And when they put the contest up on the walls, hers wasn't there. And I asked the manager about it because she was so excited and she wanted to see her picture on the wall and stuff. And I asked the manager why I said, my daughter entered it and it's not there. And he asked me what her name was, and he said, she didn't do that by herself. He said, you did that for her. That's cheating. I was like, oh my God, she did it totally by herself. And they disqualified her for it because they thought it was too good for someone her age to do. Doesn't that just suck? I was so disappointed. She was crushed, and they thought that I had colored it for her. I would never do that. Never in a million years would I ever think about doing that. Is that the one that Carson won? Uh, but yeah, I still remember that because she was so disappointed, and I was pretty much irritated because she did it by herself. It was just, yeah, it was just wrong. It was just wrong. They didn't even put it up on the wall. Yeah, there is a couple blue ones in there, and I've got another tank where they're almost all of them are blue. They're just from the pink. The pink snails throw a blue one once in a while, and they also throw these ones once in a while. I don't see one in sight right now, but they're colored like a copper penny. They're like shiny, and they look just like a copper penny. KFC has little buns. That's close, but not quite. The biscuits are a little bit heavier, but kind of they're a type of a bread, but they're a little bit heavier than like the rolls. Candy, if you scroll up, Daniel Keeping Fish, Candy posted a video on how to do it, along with the link to do it. But below the link is another link that tells you what to do. Yeah, well, it was funny. It was funny, Jesse. Uh, yeah, they're good. The biscuits and gravy are good. Who's barbecuing? Not me, but I bet a lot of people are. I'm going to be drawing and finishing up, getting my rack up, and hopefully I can get a hold of my daughter, maybe help me move tanks tomorrow. Who's drinking tomorrow? Probably everybody who's barbecuing. There, Candy got it up there. Welcome back, Turbo. I'm gonna assume you're including 64-year-old ladies in that. I'm the youngest. Yeah, right. You should have been here when they were giving me a bad time when I had the camera on me. No, Bob was not overly excited. Go watch the begging. I think you meant beginning. I do not look beautiful. I look 64. I'm 64 years old. That sounds good, Shelby. Oh, I've been there before, Maria. Uh, okay, what did KG say? Oh, you know what? I just have top chat on. I'm probably missing a lot. And I missed whatever KG said, whatever Kevin said. So I need to switch it over to live chat because I've been through this before. So now I'll see stuff because I totally missed whatever Kevin said. Oh, I see what he said. Everybody likes white gravy on a pair of biscuits. Okay. It got quiet. Everybody must be switching their chats over to live chat. If you have it on top chat, it doesn't show everything. I like breakfast burritos that are all full of meat and potatoes and everything. Oh my God, they're so good, but not with gravy on them. There's a blue snail on the glass with a red body. Not as red as the pink ones, but yeah, they've been throwing some blue snails lately. Yeah, my breakfast is usually caffeine and nicotine. I don't have to worry about the sugar, but the caffeine and nicotine, that's my breakfast. I usually don't feel like eating until like middle of the afternoon sometime. Yeah, there is two types of chat. There's top chat and live chat. And if you have it on top chat, it's on automatically. And we found out one night when during my live stream that you miss a lot of stuff if you have it on top chat. You've got to switch it over to live chat and then you see everything. I know it's weird, but we found that out. If you have it on top chat, it doesn't show everything. Oh yeah, I bet there is. Now there's no fireworks here because there's signs all over the trailer court that I live in that say absolutely no fireworks. So I don't have to worry about it being too close, but it doesn't bother Buddy anyway. I just had to run and shut the door a little while ago though because the county was going by spraying for mosquitoes and they go right past my house and with this big arching spray. So I had to go run and shut my door. Yeah, we found that out when Jesse said something, and some people were laughing about it, and I went back and back and back and back and couldn't find it. And then we figured out if you switch over to live chat, then you can see everything. All right. Good night, Daniel. Some kind of meat in a black box. I think I missed something. That was just kind of an odd comment out in the open. Oh, this is what happens when I'm left alone with the kids. Some kind of meat in a black box. uh, yeah, when I lived in Livingston, the house I rented was close to the fairgrounds. And 4th of July, they have the big rodeo for 4 days. And the rodeo shoots off fireworks every night when they're done. And plus, the city shoots it off on 4th of July. So it was like my house was shaking constantly for 4 days. But Buddy never even twitches at ear. He could care less. Poor Buddy. I wish he wasn't so sore tonight. I could go for a pizza too, but sushi sounds really good. Oh, you'll have to get another one, John. I've had dogs before that were scared of fireworks, but Buddy doesn't care. And there isn't any going off around me at all because, like I say, there's no fireworks allowed in here. So, in the trailer court. So, and we're outside of town. I'm sure if I lived in town, I'd be listening to them, but I'm outside of town. Oh, the males, I guess, because the males are more colorful. But yeah, grab a female or two. It is an Aquaneat. It's the cheap little Aquaneat light. I'm hoping I have enough money when the dollar per gallon sale comes on. Well, and Priscilla says she's got a couple 20 longs that she's going to give me too. But I want to, when I get a 20 long, I'm going to break down that tank and move the rice fish because it's a 10 gallon. But a 20 long will fit on that, sitting on top of a bookshelf. And a 20 long will fit there too. So I thinking I'm going to take that 10 down and put it on the rack, put something else in it, and put my rice fish into a 20 long. Let's order out. That sounds good. Let's order Chinese food. The fireworks have been out since mid-June. Yeah, I think they started here like first of the last month. Yeah, it's like almost 11 o'clock here, so nothing's open except for the gas station that I used to work at and Walmart. Yeah, I've had dogs before that would like hide their head, like stick their head underneath the bed, and they thought they were all hidden. Okay, Candy. Yeah, my tanks that are on the racks just have like 4 foot shop lights, like LED shop lights above them, and they're really bright too. But since the 10 gallon's kind of sitting there by itself, I ordered an Aquanique for it. Oh, leftover pepperoni pizza. Nice. Kevin must be driving. uh, well, they're trying to find their front hoses, Kevin. Okay, the bra is coming off. So you guys are stuck with rice fish. And I shall be right back because I'm going to get myself another cup of coffee really quick. I'm going to give the rice fish some more microworms. Just a little bit. Oh, I forgot my coffee cup. Can I grab my coffee cup? Okay, I'm back. Cue the stripper music. Your new merch will be front hoses towel rack. There you go. Bob says when he lived in New York City in 1980, was a RN in ICU, and you would walk to work in the morning eating cold pizza from the night before. That sounds good. I like cold pizza. Oh, you have to be up in 4 hours to film an early morning parade? Why in the world would they have a parade at 4 or 5 a.m.? Why? That should be illegal to have anything going on at 4 a.m. Amanos are your only shrimp. If you want to just try some shrimp that aren't like super fancy or anything, I've got like mixed shrimps, kind of cold shrimps, and I'll send you some when I send you rice fish. If you want to just try some, and be no loss to you if they didn't do good, because I won't charge you for them. You bought 4 coral pencil fish and only one of them looked red. Maybe they're all females except for one. Donut vape juice making kick. Okay. I read an article about how bad vaping is for you the other day. It said it's worse than smoking cigarettes. Oh, cold pizza's good. Yeah, I can give Bob some too. Only, like I say, when I ship the rice fish, that way he won't even have to pay for shipping. I'll just throw some in there. John's got it. So they make everybody get up at silly o'clock to celebrate no more slavery. uh, you want some blue snails? I can pick out some blue ones, Maria. Just let me know. You wanted some plants too, so let me know when you're ready. And I'll fix you up with some snails too. On July 3rd, 1848, the slaves on St. John's killed all the slave owners and took over the island. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I wouldn't order anything from Live Aquaria though, seriously. It's like the Petco of the ordering of the internet. But let's see what you got. I gotta look real quick. Oh wow, those guys are pretty. Really nice. Oh, I like them. I like the shape. I like the rounded tail on the bottom going up to the pointy one on top and a nice smooth little swish. Those are nice. Butterfly fish, huh? Those are pretty, Bob. You need a 20 long for your axolotl. I have both of mine. Well, I have two axolotls, and they're both in 20 gallons. Just regular 20 gallons, and it's plenty big enough for them. 20 long would be nice, but you got to remember too that they can climb out of the water and die. So you don't. If you get a 20 long, keep the lid on it. Yep, the dollar per gallon should be happening like in around the middle of the month. I think I'm kind of waiting for it too. It's your daughter's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to her. Yeah, Michael's fish. That I was trying to remember who posted something. Yeah, he got some guppies, and they were very poor quality. He didn't get everything he ordered, and he had to call them, and they sent more. But he said that he was like looking at them, and some of them he was going to have to cull right away because they had no color. And yeah, that's what happens. Candy cane pleco, nice. Yep, wait for the dollar per gallon sale. But like I say, if you're going to put them in a 20 long, remember that they will climb out. So put a lid on it. Like I've got mine in 20 highs, but I keep the water level about 3 inches down from the top just so that they won't accidentally get out. Yeah, those rice fish are in a 10 gallon, and I want to switch them over to a 20 long. I want to get a couple of 20 longs, and I think I might switch my endlers from a 10-gallon into a 20 long too. Happy 4th of July to everybody east of me. It's 11:06 here. I think it's Petco, but I'm not positive. It could be this weekend. I know it should be around the middle of the month, but it could be this weekend. It might start Sunday. I don't know. I love 20 longs. They're one of my favorite footprints. 20 longs and 40 breeders are my two favorite tanks. The new ad comes out on the 7th. Yeah, I'll bet you they're going to be there, or it might be the one after that, but 33 longs are your favorite. I've never seen a 33 long except in pictures, but I bet I would probably like them. I used to have a 40 long that I really liked, but I like the 40 breeders and the 20 longs. I know I would love to get a big tank again, but I can't. I don't have room, and I don't think my floors would take the weight. Yeah, I have free water too, which is a good thing because I change water a lot. Yeah, when I was in Montana, I had a water bill, and I would not have had all these tanks. Now, I live in a trailer court, and the water and sewer are included with the lot rent, which is $290 a month, which is not bad. So, yeah, so I can do all the water changes I want. Yeah, when I lived in Montana, I had a water meter, and I had one 75-gallon tank. Now I have 26 tanks. So, yeah, I'm glad I don't have a water meter. You're on well water and you can rent sponge filters. I would love to be on well water, but I'm not. There's one of the copper colored snails. See that one right smack in the middle of the stream? See how it looks like a copper penny? There's just a few of them in there. And then there's some blue ones and then the pink ones. Nice Sharpies. That's cool. Oh, that would be awesome, Ed. I would like to get some good quality shrimp too. It's on my want list, my bucket list. The shrimp I have now are they started out blue, but they didn't breed true at all. Um, I think I've only ever seen two fry in there, Jesse, and because they eat them, that's why I don't. I pull them off. I put the moss in and pull it out because the fry are really tiny, and they go right up to the surface, and the adults pick them off. And I think I've only had like two survived that I know of. And you know, when I put the ball of moss in there, they're laying eggs all over the tank and some in the moss. So when I pull the moss and I get 30 or 40 fry, I would probably have hundreds of fry if I got all the eggs, but they're laying some in the grass and stuff and they're eating them when they hatch. I haven't either, Big D. I have never had a car payment. I just buy old junkers. And I've never had a credit card. Exactly, Big D. I've never bought a new car. I always buy used cars that I can pay cash for because I don't want the car payment. And you know that as soon as you buy it and drive it off the lot, it's not worth as much money as you paid for it. Yeah, keep your water level a little bit below the top on the axolotls, Kim, because they will get rambunctious and climb out, and they won't live very long out of the water. I've had a lot of tanks, old cars, old big cars. I have not heard of the Texas tornadoes. If they're country music, I don't listen to country music at all, ever. Hey, right now I am driving a 1995 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive with 286,000 miles on it. Don't you hate it when you get a song stuck in your head? I just look at my phone, and if I don't recognize the number, I don't answer it. I'm bad that way. Oh, Jess, your drawing that you won is going to be going out too as soon as I can. The post office isn't open tomorrow, but I got it in a box. But I need some more bubble wrap, so I got to stop by Walmart and grab some bubble wrap, and then it'll be going out. And I have a limited edition print that is going out to Dan too from my Patreon. And Ginger, I need your address if you're still in here. So you need to email me and send me your address. Yep, I just don't answer because it's going to be a telemarketer trying to sell me something, so I just don't answer. If I don't recognize the number, I don't answer it. And to tell you the truth, most of the time my phone's in a different room anyway, so I don't hear it. uh, I'm hoping next week when I do my live stream next week, I'll have a little bit of artwork to show you guys. To tell you the truth, the last week and a half, I've just been mostly doing organization stuff, but I'm getting there. Been doing a little bit of drawing. I got a drawing I'm going to finish up. Got a painting I'm going to start. So, yeah, pretty quick. Probably next week I'll have something to show you guys. She's probably tired, Big D. Your packing stuff is in, yeah. I've got I gotta go to Walmart and get some more bubble wrap and stuff. Get some stuff in the mail. Of course, the post office is going to be closed tomorrow, but if I get it in and get the wrapping stuff tomorrow, I can have it ready to go the next day. I have got the tank is sitting in my bathroom and it's got everything ready for it, but I got to get the a shelf set up to put it on, which I plan on doing here in the next day or two. I got I'm going to try something different. I got like this piece of styrofoam that will fill up most of the tank, or not most of, but it'll go fill up side to side. I got to cut it a little bit, and it has like it's hard to describe, but it comes down like in shelves. And I think I'm going to get some silicone and cover it, and then cover it with sand so that it's like covered with sand. And I'm going to use that for the island for him to climb up on. Does that sound like a crazy idea? Anyway, I've got that sitting back there too because I want to do that. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Then it has a little cutout area that'd be perfect to put the waterfall turtle filter there to make a little waterfall. It has a little cutout area in the styrofoam that would be perfect for that. So yeah, I was like going through packing stuff, and I saw that, and it just hit me that that might be kind of cool in that tank. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it anyway. One of your Med Skippers digs. They're probably, I think they, when they're going to like lay eggs, they dig these big tunnels in the wild. They'll dig a big tunnel and then make like a chamber that they have the babies in, and then they go up and like gulp air and go back down and are constantly like putting fresh air into the chamber. But I think you'd have to make it really deep. Yeah. I sent one, Bob. It's I hope you like it. It's kind of a Western one with a girl riding a horse. Just a second, I'll pull it up and put it in the chat. Give me 1 second here, and I will show you what I sent. I remember it's number 6 of 100. Hang on, I'm going to show you. If you don't like it, I'm going to be sad. Just a sec, I'm looking for it here in my painting stuff. Oh my god, it's not there. It's not in my album on Facebook. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. Now just let me copy and paste. Okay, copy. And then back to there. Okay, Bob, this is going to be it. Did that come out? I think it came up. Good night, Cichlids 23. I got to remember to send you the tracking number, but I know they said it'd be there Friday. I sent it yesterday. But I left the slip with the tracking number out in my truck. Thank you, everybody. I'm on a horse and I'm a badass. Oh, Reels is going to bed too. Good night. I should shut this down pretty soon. It's been 2.5 hours. I'll do it. I'll give it another half an hour and then that'll be it. Oh, it hasn't opened for you? Everybody else is looking at it. Let me try it one more time. Doggone it. You're up all night. Welcome to my world, Joseph. I stay up all night a lot of times. A lot of times when I go to bed, the birds are singing and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I draw better at night though, plus it's cooler at night, so. You're gonna love it. She's nude on a horse. No, Ed. Yep, I do long live streams. I don't know why everybody else seems to shut it off after an hour, but I guess it hurts your channel to have longer than that. But I at this point, I don't really worry about it too much. Okay, good night, Kim. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm definitely a night person, Big D. It's like, and it's easier, especially this time of year when it's hot during the day. It's like nighttime, the house cools off, and I just stay up and draw and stuff. I think I think Corey's doing a. Is Corey doing a long live stream tomorrow, Candy, for 4th of July? Yeah, I thought he might be. Good night, Dawn. I wonder if I should go ahead and shut it down now because everybody's leaving. What do you guys think? Or should I go ahead and finish at the top of the hour? I've always been a night person too, even when I was a kid. Top of the hour? Okay. We'll shut it down at the top of the hour, which is like half an hour from now. A 24-hour stream? Oh my God, that would be murder. Well, yeah, it's early morning there, John. Okay, Ginger, you need to send me your address because I think that this month you have a print coming, so I want to get it ready. So I'm going to put my email in here and you need to send me your address. Good morning, Merritt. On New Year's Eve would be good, yeah, because a lot of people would be up late. Oh, darn it, Bob. I wonder if I tried a different spot. Let me see if I can find it in a different spot and see if you can get to it. Hang on. I will look for it in a different place. Let's go here. And we'll go here. And I'll see if I can find it in here. Oh, I don't want to look at every single one though. Individually, I want to look at a stream of them. And keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Oh, that's bullshit. It might take me a minute here. I'm seeing if I can find it in a different spot. See, so we can try it. And nope, it's not going to let me. So I don't know what to say. You might just have to wait till you get it. Yeah, it takes a while. Sometimes I'll do that too. I'll like stay up forever and I'll go for like a week or so with just getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And then one night I'll just like sleep for like 12, 15 hours straight. Oh, he's doing a 4th of July sale. I don't have any money. Yep, that's the one, Bob. Yep. You like it? Good. Because that's the one that I sent for you. And it's number 6 out of 100. Yeah, the print's supposed to be there Friday. I'll try to remember to go out to my truck and get the post office thing and send you the tracking number. Be Safe 10. I wish I could order some stuff, but I should get some more fry food. I don't know where I put my fry food. I should give the fishies some fry food. I wonder where I put it. I'm always losing it. Oh, there it is. I love the American Aquarium Co-op fry food is the best stuff. You can't hear me? I'm here. Yeah, I go through a lot of that fry food because all my fish are small and everybody loves it. I think Bob's having computer problems with his links and now he can't hear me. And I got my microphone right here. Can everybody else hear me? Okay, Jess, thank you for coming in. Loud and clear. Okay. Must be Bob's computer. He must be having problems with it. Huh. I'm sorry, Bob. Not that he can hear me saying that, but you have a good night and a happy 4th too, Jess. You need a t-shirt that says you survived Pam's live stream. Oh, Jesse. Oh, Jess, thank you very much for saying that. Oh my God. Okay, Jess, get out of here. You're causing trouble. Oh dear. You wait, I will get even with you, Jess. I got some t-shirts with my art on them. I got some Teesprings. I think I put it. Did I put it in the description? I think I did. Oh no, I won't be in the background of his next video. That's a good thing. Please tell a story. You need to wake up. Oh, I think I've told so many stories. I don't know which ones I've told and which ones I haven't. I have a video that I'm going to be putting out in the morning. It's an unboxing. Yay. And then I think I'm going to do this week a video on my 40 breeder because I have like Farloella fry like crazy, and I've got Chopre Daniel fry, and I've got Kubota fry. So I think I'll do a video on that tank. And then I'll probably do a video on how I'm setting up the tank for the mud skippers with using the styrofoam and stuff. You did one fresh and one salt. Nice. Bob puts out a lot of videos. And then I think pretty soon I'll do a update video on my axolotls because I haven't showed them for a while. Would you like to hear how I managed to break both feet at the same time? We were talking about feet earlier, Sharpies. You weren't here yet. You have videos just piling up. Well, post them. like I say, I have the one unboxing. It's ready to go, but I didn't want to release it the same day that I did the live stream. So probably I will release it tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, which is morning for me. You're fattening up those pygmy sunfish. Cool. Yeah, I might do a video on how I make the styrofoam and stuff. I've never done it before, but I might videotape me doing that and setting up the tank. I think it's going to be pretty cool when I get done. And then I'll put some rocks and stuff in there too, but the main land I'm going to use the styrofoam for. Oh no, John. You should know better than to climb on roofs. uh, yeah, Carson's going to need some vinegar eels to feed his baby rice fish. Because they're not big. When they're born, they are not big enough for microworms. So I always start them off on vinegar eels, and then it takes about a week and a half, and they're big enough to start feeding them microworms and baby brine if you want to. Unboxing the Rotala Colorado. I'm unboxing. It's a unboxing of the box that Priscilla sent me, which has it has some shrimp and the little baby betta and some plants. But I don't know what the plants all are. I'll warn you right now. I'm like, oh, this is some kind of a plant. Oh no, John. That makes my feet hurt thinking about it. I've broken my toes a couple times. One time I was waitressing and I stepped into the back room and I had those big round trays with covered with dishes, like full of dishes. And I stepped into the back and they had just mopped the kitchen floor. And I started slipping and I caught myself. And I would have been so much better if I would have just gone ahead and fell down, because when I caught myself, I pulled all the tendons in my knee. Maybe you should open the box now if there's fish in it. It's an unboxing video, Ed. I opened it earlier. Yeah, I messed up my knee really bad, and I would before I started work, I would climb out of my car and I would take like 6 ibuprofen and 6 Tylenol and some aspirin. I just took like a whole handful of pills. And then I would sit there and rock back and forth until I could walk. And then I would go in and work an 8-hour shift. And about halfway through the shift, I'd do it again. And then when I got home, I'd pull my car right up to the step, through the yard and right up to the step. And I'd open the door and fall out and crawl up the steps and into the house and into a chair, and then I'd have my kids bring me ice to pack it with. And I did that for about a month, and then my boss told me that if I didn't go to the doctor, I was going to get fired. So I went to the doctor, and my knee was totally messed up. Everything was pulled in it. And he gave me one big pain pill, which was cool, instead of taking those handfuls of pills. And he told me that I had to wear this brace that went from my hip down to my ankle all the time. But they wouldn't let me wear it at work because it was not part of the uniform, so they wouldn't let me wear it. And I couldn't get in and out of the car in it because I had a damn Pinto, and if you ever try to climb into the driver's seat of a car with your leg held out stiff by a brace from your hip to your ankle, you'll know what I'm saying. There's no way I could drive my car. So the brace never got worn, but the pills came in handy. I know, Maria, I laugh too. I laugh at myself. I remember my grandma one time, and oh my God, I shouldn't have laughed because she broke her leg. But she stepped out on the porch, and she had a bucket of water in her hand. I don't know what she was doing, but she had a bucket of water, and she stepped out on the porch, and she slipped and fell. And the bucket landed on top of her head. Seriously. The bucket of water went flying, and the bucket ended up coming down perfectly on top of her head. And I started laughing. Oh my God. But she broke her leg, so it really wasn't funny. But it was funny. But I've got myself in trouble before by laughing because everything always strikes me as being funny, and I'll start laughing, and everybody will be looking at me like I'm the most weird person in the whole world. And I'll be sitting there laughing and laughing. And the more people stare at me, the more I laugh. Hello, Alice. You got kicked out of the cinema for laughing when E.T. died? Oh, dear. You fell about 12 feet off some scaffolding at work because a guy left a dead man plank. But I take the end bracket off the end of the walk plank so you walk and fall right off. Oh, no. I watched my ex-husband walk off the end of a dock. He just walked off of it, and he picked himself up off the ground and looked underneath the dock like he did it on purpose. I was sitting in the car laughing my ass off. uh, I know we are terrible people, aren't we? It was tiny, and you should have wore gloves and boots. If you're going to dig a hole, Wear gloves and wear boots. You guys ever seen that video on Facebook of that guy that was making his own fireworks? And he lit it. He turned the lights off so you could see it better, and he lit it, and it like exploded in his face. And he's like, his hair was like standing up all over the place, and his face was black. And he was like, "Oh, I think I used too much powder in that one." Oh my god, I laughed so hard. How is the art doing? Well, I'm getting everything organized. I've been drawing a little bit, but I just have a little corner of the table to draw on. So I have been spending a lot of time like organizing my art stuff and getting ready to put up a rack and move all the tanks off the table and off my desk, which I'm hoping I'm ready to do tomorrow. But I've got a painting lined up to do. And oh, you guys are going to love it, but I'm not going to tell you. Dan knows what I'm going to do, but he's the only one I've told what I'm going to do. And then I've got a drawing almost done, and I've got a couple commissions I'm going to be doing. And the painting I think I'm going to do for a competition. No, it's not a portrait of you, Carson. I think I'm going to save this painting for the Cheyenne Frontier Days art competition. If it turns out, if I don't screw it up too bad. Oh, I can't go look at it without leaving. It's a picture of your skeleton. Yeah, right. Okay, bye, Merritt. Yep, 5 minutes and I'm going to shut it down anyway. Yeah, you'll need a mural to draw that. Yeah, right. Yeah, homemade fireworks are not the greatest idea, I don't think. Oh, the memories, yeah. The sun's been down here for a long time. It is 4 minutes till midnight. Yeah, how's your fish doing, Jesse? Are they doing good? I hope you like them. Yeah, I did. That was nice of him. All right. Yep. You need to save the eggs now and raise some. Are you getting some fry candy? Yeah, I know. It looks neat when they're carrying the eggs. Looks like a little bundle of grapes. Nice, nice. Bubble butts. Yep. If you want to save all the eggs, just have one thing in there, like one ball of moss. If you don't care if you want to just save part of the eggs like I do, I don't try to save them all. And you can see how heavily planted the tank is, so they're going to be laying eggs all over the place. But if I leave the ball of moss in there for a week, I've got plenty of eggs. Yeah, if you want lots of fry, just have the ball of moss, and they'll lay all the eggs in it. I know, I can't wait to see it either, Ginger. It's going to be cool. Yay, you got it one piece. Cool. That's awesome. So you started on your own 3D background. I bet it's going to be awesome. Hello, Danny. You're here just in time. I'm just getting ready to say goodnight. Oh, very cool, Sharpies. I'm jealous. Okay, good night, Bob. Candy. Uh, no, there's no trolls came in tonight. I'm kind of surprised because I was really expecting some to show up, but they hit some of my past live streams and videos and called me names, but which I just deleted. I didn't answer. But I'm kind of surprised none of them came in here tonight. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut it down. Everybody have a great 4th of July, whether you're barbecuing or relaxing or whatever. Yep, you got here just in time, Soggy Bits. Oh no. Well, I hope you got it all fixed. Good night, Mad Guy. Good night, everybody. I'm going to end it.